I just removed all my makeup so you could see my skin. And you want to know a secret? I have been using a couple of different facial rejuvenation devices for a long time now. This one I've been using for over a year. I'm seeing fabulous results. Yes, I do get Botox. Yes, I do get lasers. However, after that, you can't just go home and ignore your skin. I have found by adding skincare, staying out of the sun, or using sunscreen if you prefer, and then adding these little devices, it gives you that extra. This is the 3-in-1 toning and rejuvenation device by Skin Haven. I've talked about this before, and it has a couple of different settings. The green light evens out skin tones. The red light helps with collagen production and reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And then the blue setting, this one is great for acne and inflammation. And it vibrates. So you want to work from like your spot out. So I just kind of hold it on my forehead and go up towards my hairline. Since this vibrates, I always feel like it is great for lymphatic drainage. And I have noticed if I have a puffy face, it gets, well, you can already see, it gets rid of some of the puffiness. This little device has medical grade LEDs with EMS technology, which is exactly what the professionals use. So adding this to your skincare regimen or your routine at night or in the morning really kind of like ups the game. I did notice on their website that they have 60% off already, and then I still have an active code. Danelle22 will give you 22% more off. So I wanted to mention this great little at-home facial device that does wonders. Tap through this link right here. Some of the clean ingredients, some of the clean products that I use on my face that I have found that work really well. Number one, where is it? You would not even want to see our vanity top. Nothing is in the drawers. It's all over here. This is an under eye. It's for dark circles and something I've been using for a long time. It comes in this little stick. Very cooling. And then I just pat it in. Then I've been using this French Pharmacy retinol. I think it says to use it in the morning or at night, and I use it both. Just rub it all over. And then, hold on here. I have used this castor oil for years. I think that I have bought the 2-pack probably 7 times. I'm not joking. I put it on everything. If I have a place on my finger that kind of got scratched, I put it on that, put it on my face. I rub it into my hands whenever I'm done. But I just ran out. But I use this on my face. About that much. Castor oil has so many benefits. And then I use this, I can't say it because I think it's all French. So I don't know what it is, but it is clean. It is such a nice moisturizer. You only need a little bit. But it makes your skin feel so nice. And that is basically my whole routine, except my I do a microderm every other night. I can't wait to get organized. Hold on, let me find it. Where is it? That's not it. Hold on. This. I use this about every other night, and it's clean.
Where's Mimi?
Mimi's right here. Hi, Stinker. How are you?
Good.
I see your boo-boo. Where are you going?
My water bottle. You're going to the zoo. Going to the zoo.
You're gonna go to the zoo?
Yeah.
What are you gonna see? What are you gonna look for? Do you like the monkeys? Judge us. So started this bathroom a long time ago. We had to move upstairs, and now we are in the process of putting our items back in the vanity. But Deb wants to put dividers because the drawers are so much bigger. So let me show you. I'm serious. Look at mine. Mine is terrible. My side. Hold on. Ready for this? So here's Deb's. She has all of hers
I'm low maintenance. She's high maintenance. Go ahead.
I don't live this way. This has been driving us crazy. I thought about just scooping it all in there and finding it. We've had this like this for probably 2 weeks. Look, floss, Kleenexes.
So the story is will you use that again tonight?
So we are just in the middle of discussing what we want our drawers inside to look like. Let me show you. We each have a small drawer because this is where our sink is, which I'm going to put things like my lights that I use in here for content, that's my toothbrush charger, and my tissues, because I don't get in here very often. I usually get one and then I'm done. That's Deb's. Hers is
Toothpaste, a brush.
Yeah,
That's about all my makeup I have.
So that is hers. And then we have these giant drawers. This one was modified when she did the sink, whenever she added
I
the
had to
sink
modify this one for the water line, and this one I had to cut all the way down
Yes.
for the plumbing.
for the plumbing. And then this one, if you can see, this one has just like a little divot out of it. So she added this. So we're talking about how we want our drawers to look. I think we were saying she's going to put one here. We can put Q-tips and stuff in there. But I need to figure out where all this is going to go.
So I need to know what you're putting. Like, do you want just dividers going back like this? Or do you want them like this and it'll hold them like this?
I'm wondering if I want one here and then a section.
That's a different story than what you told me 2 minutes ago.
No, I was telling you that I only want, oh, this is way bigger than I thought. So I was only going to put just two and have sections, but I think I'm going to need 3 dividers.
1, 2.
Yeah, but look how big that is.
So you want
I'm
3
thinking
dividers.
1, 2, 3. So then I'll have 4 slots that I can put hair tools in one. We're going to have so much space compared to our last one. These huggy earrings are in that link that I just shared, but they're these little triangle earrings. I think they're so cute. And then you just snap them like that. I started this a couple nights ago. I wanted to hang this picture, and I'll show you when she's done, on a peg in the entryway. But it hangs forward, so she's going to put a couple of staples in here for me. Here's that picture. So this is my grandma and her brother. There were 2 more younger, so this must have been before the younger ones were born. But that's my grandma, and I have to show you my mom and her twin. Look how much they all look like. Hold on, let me get this picture so you can see it closer. Oh, I can't do it with one hand. There and there.
I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts.